everyone, and welcome to the Vintage-Needlecrafter. My name is Laura, and welcome if you are a new viewer, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. I appreciate each and every one of you and all the views you give me and the likes and the kind comments. Please keep them coming. My channel is beginning to grow. It's still in its infancy. Well, I am sitting here in a new space. This is our guest bedroom, our front guest bedroom. I came in and saw the lighting and I thought this is a very nice lighting in here. I thought I would film and give it a try. Now, I apologize if the camera keeps fading in and out. I think it's just geared to my body movements. Okay. Okay, first what I want to talk about today is the tutorial that I had filmed last week. It was part 2 of the My Version Ranunculus. That is out. I'm hoping you can follow that. I just put some music in the background and then put the writing on the screen like the first one. And I'll show you. I have it over here. And here is how that looks with the lace and the braided cables. It's a very pretty design I came up with, and I came up with this because I couldn't purchase the ranunculus. I've been having problems with Ravelry and the PayPal thing. But from the photographs on Ravelry, I just took it and did different stitches, a little bit different. So it's not exactly the same. I haven't really given it a name other than My Version Ranunculus. So I'm just going to try that on for you. Okay. It's got its lifeline in there. And when you finish the part 2, do not cut your working yarn. Okay, once you get the lifeline in and tied, then you may cut it. The lifeline is in case you need to add more stitches, which here is my armpit right here. It's really up here, and I could leave it as this, but I'm going to add a little bit of length to it. Now, if you are a little larger than this, then go ahead and add the length you need. It needs to reach down into your armpit like this. That's where it needs to be. And I think, well, I did this with acrylic. I would suggest using, a nice wool because you want it to wear a lot longer. Whew. It's warm today. This room I'm in is in it's a small room, but it's got windows on all sides, and the sun is coming in nicely. But anyway, yeah, here's that. And I can see I just need to add a little bit of that. So that's why the lifeline is in there. Now, if you are smaller, just leave it as this. Leave it as this, and it will fit you. Okay, so there's that. That was on my needles. I do have another work in progress that I'm almost finished with. I'm so close to being done, but I wanted to do this video today because it was sunny in here and I thought the lighting would be good. So how is everyone doing today? Getting all ready for the holidays coming up? Are starting to, getting those projects going on your needles, rapid speed. I've got many whips, but so many that I don't know what happened. I really don't know what happened. I've got a shawl, 2 shawls on my needles. That other sweater I finished, but I'm not too happy with it. And I'll talk about that in just a moment. First up, I wanted to show you the whip that I'm almost finished with. Not sure where the front or back. This was the Dervla sweater. And hold on, and I will try it on for you. Okay, here it is. That's the sleeve detail. I'm very happy with this. The fit. I love the fit. Yeah, I'm very happy with this way this turned out. This pattern is available at Universal Yarns. I will put the link in my description. Last time I did a podcast, you just had seen I think the body. I pretty much had the body so far down. So I just had this little bit, I just had this little bit of sleeve on here to finish. I'm not sure what they call this. It's just the 2-color rib. There's a name for it, but I forgot. There's that, and I'm so happy with the way that turned out. That is pretty much all I can show you for projects. And lately, and I'm not sure why, but I'll tell you, I took this color quiz a while back and discovered that I am a warm-colored person with my skin tone and my hair and my eyes. It recommended colors like browns, greens, burgundies, rust, gold, taupe. Those type of colors, warm colors, look good with my tone. So that's what I gravitate towards anyway. Those are my favorite colors. But lately, for some apparent reason, I don't know what it is, but I am on this kick lately to where I like pink, anything pink, anything blue, especially baby blue, minty, frosty greens, but mostly pink. And I purchased this. This is Lion Brand Wool Ease. It's not the thick one. It's the number 4. I've got 3 of these, and I really want to make some type of sweater. I'm not sure what type I want to do. A very long one down to my knees would be nice, but it was going to take much, much more than what I have. I only have 9 of these, so probably looking at just a simple cardigan with or without buttons, maybe a belted cardigan. What do you think? Well, that isn't the only yarn that I purchased that pink. I have a purchase that's on the way, and I'm planning on doing an unboxing for that. And no, it is not Aberdeen's Wool Company, although they are my favorite. Well, they still are, but I have a new favorite. This company blew my mind. And I'm not going to give any more clues out, but I will say that you can find Rowan yarn over there, the Rowan wool, for $2.99. That's right, you heard, $2.99. So this company was amazing, as well as Aberdeen's. But I have quite a bit of yarn that I purchased. I went over budget, but you know, it's that time of year. What can I say? Okay, now I wanted to show you what I had got done on the cardigan I was making by Hey Carrie. It was called the Autumn Brioche Cardigan. For some reason, and I'm not sure why, mine did not work out very well, but that's okay. I have other plans for the yarn. Excuse me. And I will show you that next. So here this is. Let's see if I have it the right way. I still have the stitch marker in there. No, that's the wrong side. I love the length. I love the fit. However, there is a major problem with this. I'm not sure if you're going to see on camera. I added a wider band through here as well. But the length is almost to my knees, which is a nice length. I didn't do the sleeves because, like I said, I'm going to be frogging this out. And I'm going to be making something else with this. But if you can see, I'm going to point the camera down. You'll see the problem that I have. There we go. Okay, the length, I tried to fix this for some reason, is much, much longer on this side than on this side. And the reason for that is when I did the chain, I did the chain probably too tight. And what I should have done is chose the recommended hook size for the chain, and then I should have went down and did the rest of it, but I did not. So here we are stuck with this, and I tried to fix it by adding more ribbing here, you know, kind of scrunching it up and adding more, and then bringing it up this way and adding less here, but it did not matter. It turned out the way it did, and I'm not happy with the results. So I have another plan for this. And what I would like to do is I would like to make a very long cardigan. Just a very long cardigan sweater that comes almost to my knee. I like wearing those. I have a green one that is store-bought, and I wear it quite often when I go shopping and go out. Got my needles clicking here. But yeah, and you know, this happens in life. It happens, you know, not everything we make, ladies, is going to turn out perfectly. That's real life. But us needlecrafters, we frog things out. We say, well, that's that, and I can do something else with the yarn. The yarn is a beautiful color. I love the beautiful color. It's called garnet. It's just an acrylic yarn, you know, and it's, trying to think of the name for you. My mind just went blank, but it's a number 4 acrylic. I think it's Premier Basics, if I'm not sure. I think that's what it was. But anyway, when I get that going and that, I will show you the progress. As I said, I have a lot of little whips that I've just started, things that are just coming off. I'm the type of person that I've noticed that in the past, when I get so many whips going, nothing else gets finished. And that's kind of what I'm in right now, but I'm almost finished with this. Probably be finished today or tomorrow with the sweater, the Dervla. This is the Dervla sweater. And, oh, I didn't show you my slippers. I'm even wearing them. I've worn these. I'm almost worn them out. These, as you can see, they're all fuzzed up now. I've washed them several times. They're a knitted slipper. I'm not sure if I'll do a tutorial for these, maybe in the future. But this is the Lion Brand Wool Ease Quick and Thick for the bottom. And then I use Lion Brand Hometown, the same yarn that I had in the last podcast where I made the headband. But what I did to make these is it's a rectangle. And you start, you know, at one edge, and then you're knitting for so far, and then you're purling, and then you just do, this is all knit, but anyway, I can explain it to you later. I'm thinking on showing, maybe if I don't do a tutorial, because tutorials are lengthy, take a lot of time. It's busy time now. I've got many projects going, but I can screenshot for you or just hold up the pattern for you for those. And you're welcome by all means to screenshot, copy it down yourself, work the pattern. I have tested it myself. Turned out very nice. Made a second pair, gave them away. But that's that. Now, the next thing I wanted to talk about is Andrea Mowry's sock make-along, beginning November 22nd. This is her tessellated sock pattern that you can purchase on Ravelry or her website. I used her website. Thankfully, she's got that. And I was so happy to find out that she sells her patterns other than just Ravelry. But it's the sock make-along, and what the challenge is, and she said, if you can't do the challenge, don't worry. It's okay. Just have fun making your socks. But the challenge is to knit a pair of socks over a long weekend, which would be 4 days. I'm going to cast them on November 22nd, and I have my yarn picked out, and I'm just going to have fun with it, and I'm going to go, and just do that, nothing else. And and see how far I get, and I'll let you know how far I got. So that will be quite fun. Well, I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. The last part of my tutorial will be in about a week from now. It'll be uploaded. I'm just in the beginnings of that. That's going to be much, much shorter. The yoke for that, my version ranunculus, is the longest of all. That's the yoke. This part, and whoops, there was a hair. In part 1, we just did the collar, which had the short rose shaping in the back. I showed how I do mine. And then just the yoke was in part 2, which was the 52-minute video. That was the longest. And the third part is going to be dividing for the sleeves. I did not add that in part 2 because of the length of the video. It was quite long. So part 3 will be dividing for the sleeves. If you add extra stitches, if you're like a 3 to 4X and you need to add extra stitches, you may have to adjust the numbers for the arms and the back. I know you will have to do that, which may make it a little bit tricky if you're a beginner. So this pattern here will fit up to almost to a 2X. I would say yes. If not, well, maybe try a larger needle. That makes a size bigger too, larger needle. I use the size 10. If you go up to 11 or 12, it will make it larger as well. But that third video is going to be short. I'm guessing maybe 12 to 14 minutes, if that. But that's everything I wanted to share with you, lovely people out there. I have a lot of fun doing this. I really do. So everyone, take care and have a wonderful week and enjoy your makes, and I will see you again next time. Bye.